Hey guys, Milena Scantlin here, back with Pete Hammond. We are talking about, what we call this, the aftermath of the Golden Globes last night?
I believe this is the aftermath. This is the morning after. A lot of hungover people in Hollywood today. I think mainly it's a good time. It's considered that. You know, the wine, these giant bottles of champagne are on every table. In fact, half the time they're not even watching the show. They're
Really?
in the back, you know, walking around, talking to each other. So.
I read your article and you said that during the TV awards, people just kind of chatter amongst themselves. Nobody really pays that much attention.
Yes, I know. It's sort of the divide. This is one of the rare award ceremonies that actually has movies and TV. It brings those two cultures together.
Do you think that's a good thing?
I do, because I think that, you know, actually some of the work being done on television is better than the work in movies today.
I agree.
You know, George Clooney told me that the other day, you know, at the AFI lunch, which was also honoring some television, and they showed clips.
Just George Clooney. No worries. Just you and George.
And the Golden Globe goes to Meryl Streep.
Talk about Meryl Streep. Now,
Yes.
she was sort of pleasantly surprised.
Yes, you know, you'd be surprised that she's pleasantly surprised on winning her 8th Golden Globe
No big
Award.
deal.
But yeah, she, I think, you know, there was a lot of talk that maybe Viola Davis might win it, and so Meryl, you know, it just comes there hoping to win, and then she genuinely gets excited, so excited, she forgot her glasses, and she's blind as a bat. It was funny because in the audience, they were frantically trying to pass her glasses up, you know, so Harvey Weinstein grabbed them, and then George Clooney took them, and somebody else, but they never got them to her, and so she just went off the cuff, and
She was good, though.
yeah, people love spontaneity.
Biggest surprise of the night?
I didn't think there were a whole lot of surprises. I think a lot of people might have thought The Descendants at the end for drama over Hugo, which had won Best Director for Martin Scorsese. In the end, I talked to the producer of The Descendants right after the show at the Fox party, and he said, we were shocked. Genuinely shocked, because they hadn't won anything all night until George Clooney. They won the last 2 awards.
Right.
Getting nothing, and then suddenly coming up with the 2 big prizes at the end. This has put it back into a major contention at the Oscars to really challenge The Artist, which was the big winner with 3 last night. Overall, the awards themselves were fine. It's just the show, I think, was, I don't know, I was in the ballroom, so maybe it was different.
Is it boring, Pete? Tell us, for those of us who don't get to sit amongst the stars, are these shows exciting or are they boring?
No, they're not. They're business almost. You know, it's like people running around making deals and, you know, and hobnobbing and using it for that. And for me as a journalist, it's fantastic because I can just go up to heads of studios, any movie star, any director, and just start a conversation. So
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's how well respected Pete Hammond is, and that's why it's a pleasure to have you here.
Well, thank you.
Thank you again.
Thanks.
For more on Pete and Pete's column, please always check deadline.com and stay tuned to ENTV for all of your entertainment news first.